It's Mike, NoStressMike.com. Now I want to talk a little bit about, don't really want to call it bribing. The American mentality, they look at bribing as a bad thing. And so, but I really don't know another word to describe it. But I'll tell you what it is. What it is being nice. Being nice to people. That is, I've noticed as I get older, people don't know how to be nice. People don't know how to be appreciative. People just take it for granted that you're supposed to kiss my butt. You're supposed to do stuff. You know what I mean? They don't appreciate the effort that others go through. And I do I don't know how else to say it, but it's bribing. I say I give gifts. I like to give things out. Now, I don't really use money, and the reason I do use money, like when I'm going through Mexico and, you know, Central America and stuff like that, because they're poor people. They appreciate the money. I'll give them, you know, a couple bucks, no more than $5. But I do it before you get in a position where you have to bribe somebody. So in other words, I'm being nice to them before I get to that situation. Normally I don't like using money, so I try to find things that I can use for gifts and stuff like that. In my how to bribe class, I try to teach people how to bribe, the proper way of bribing. You know, where you feel good and the people you're dealing with feel good, and don't think that you can't be bribed. Everybody can be bribed, and you'd be surprised the different ways to do it and how to do it. But what I want is I want people to learn how to be nice to each other. People talk about that shit hitting the fan stuff. Even me, my life is mobile. I'm on the road. I have no home. So I have to learn how to get along with people. And I got to do it as fast as possible. I say in Central America, sometimes they'll stop me to rob me right there. The bandits will get me right there. And they're known to kill people right there. So you've got to impress people fast. You've got to do what you got to do as quick as possible. And that's what I teach in the class. But one of the things that I come up against more than anything is people don't even know how to be nice to others. The only thing people do is they focus on protecting themselves from others. Somebody's going to take advantage of me. Somebody's going to take, so you try to keep people pushed away from you. And so I really have a difficult time trying to teach people how to be nice. Now, one of the things, I'm going to teach you one of the tricks that I use. I hate to even call it a trick because it's not really a trick. It's being nice. And I am, how do you call it? You know, I really sincerely want to be nice to someone. I'm not looking to trick nobody. One thing I've learned is I've crossed paths with people a lot. And so what I want to do is make friends and with everybody. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. You wouldn't believe some of the people that I associate with. And but you have to learn that. But one of the things on being nice, you have to figure out what it is that you can do to be nice. Just one way is giving gifts. And but it's trying hard to figure out what kind of gifts to give. You know, money's always a good one and stuff like that. So what I've learned through time is something like this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a large copper coin, and it's got some pandas on it. I'm Chinese, so I like the pandas, and this way it helps people remember who I am. I normally give them a coin and a business card, and this way it makes it easier for them to remember me. And here it is. You can find them. This is a 1 ounce copper coin, and it's really nice looking. People really enjoy it, and you'd be surprised. Like I said, I want people to remember who I am. A lot of times I don't get nothing out of the deal. I'm just giving it away. But it is something that's easy to give out, and it's easy to make people feel good. And that's what I try to do. My work, I make people feel good in my work. And so this is just another way of making people feel good. And I'd say look up on eBay. They've got these 1 ounce copper coins, and that's just one way to do it. I use Indian head pennies. You know, all this stuff. They're small. You can have a bunch in your pocket. You can travel with them and stuff like that. They're not valuable enough where somebody's going to kill you for it, but they are unique and pretty enough that when people get it, when you give it to them as a gift, they're amazed. Why? Because nobody's ever been nice to them. It's really weird how people don't even know how to accept it. You catch them off guard, what happens, because they don't even know what it's like to be treated good. So that's what I use. Is I say that 1 ounce copper coin, and it's big, it's heavy, it's pretty. And now with this, men like it, women like it, everybody seems to like it. But learn on things that you can give away to make people feel good. That giving something to somebody is always an easy way to make people feel good. I used to have little dinky angels made of glass, and those were like $1 a piece or something like that. I used to get those and give those to the women that I cross paths with. But I say, so look for different things and start giving stuff away. Start learning what it's like to make people feel good. I mean, I never looked at that as being a tactic or a skill or something like that. I always thought it was just being nice. How complicated can being nice be? But I do. I feel really good when I give things to people, and other people feel really good when I give them things. And I've noticed they're going to do their job. They're going to do whatever they do anyway. But I'll tell you, they'll do it with a smile, and they're more helpful, and they're a whole lot easier to get along with when you give them something. So try to figure out something you can give and start giving things away. Start learning how to do it, because you just can't give things away. It's uncomfortable. You'll have to learn how to do it. So start doing it and start learning how to do it, and get the right attitude to do it. You're not giving them something so you get something in return. Just try being nice. It's cool. It really is.